I kind of don't have the feeling that this game is going to go that late, that we're going to be looking at multiple Aghanim Scepters, so I don't know how much they're thinking about it.
Yeah. And like with most of the games anyway we've seen from LGD, like they're very willing.
Sumail will get the room. Oh,
Awesome.
This is bad news for Somnus.
Actually, he can do a lot of damage here. Sumail got the bottle charges as well. So if he can wait a little longer, 4 seconds, and with the extra movement speed underneath the tower, there should be first blood going the way of Sumail.
Super important for Sumail there to have both spells ready. He needed that perfect chaining of Avalanche into Toss to get the range and get the rune that maybe really wanted to steal away from him, but didn't manage, and this is a huge advantage in the beginning for the Tiny in the mid lane. Full level advantage.
Chalice ran back into this. Like, they think he has enough, but no, he does not fly. One more Frost Blast available. They're trying to battle to get the Weaver Bug off the back of Arteezy and have his armor return to him. X-Nova, Magic Missile, he has 9 stick charges and he's going to commit it with the Wave of Terror. X-Nova gets the rebuttal kill onto the core.
That's so much gold. Oh, Fly's in trouble too. If that stun comes off, yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, it's coming off. Underneath the tower, now the TP comes in from Sumail. And Chalice, he doesn't have Swarm back just again by the Pudge.
Oh, they're trying to dive him though.
Oh,
this would be a really big kill if they find Ame. Yep, they see him.
And there's your shards, locks him in. Crit needs more vision. Actually needs a mana. He can't snowball in just yet. Ame attacking up to S4 reveals his position, but FY has returned to the lane. He doesn't have any consumables, doesn't have a sound, so Crit just a one punch. Doesn't even require the Walrus punch. Doesn't lose his life. Snowballs up to the creep in the lane and then away to safety. Hook! Latch him and pull him back in again. That escape from FY. Not available anymore. Damage rune running in towards the mid after Somnus. He's got the Avalanche, needs to toss him back. Oh no, just throw him up. It's just going to be enough damage to finish the job with the tree toss. It's going to miss. Somnus jukes down. And Sumail, he's bottling. He's trying to stay close. Toss is coming back off cooldown. If he can get the vision, he can go for it. Meanwhile, up on top is Fly being chased down by X-Nova. Sumail, how much are you going to commit for this? Underneath the tower. One more hit. He needs a creep, and he got it. He'll kill off Somnus. The damage from the tower will be enough to kill Sumail in return. But a kill is a kill, and he goes the whole way.
I've seen it in a long time. If there was one TP from anyone on the Radiant side, they could have just got that Sumail kill from that overextension.
They're going again over onto Ame. S4, the rot from FY is actually causing a couple problems with the level 2. He's got a hook of valve, and that's heavy damage into S4. Crit wants to keep the chase going, but FY body blocks it so Ame can turn around, get the Searing Arrows into the Tuskar, and revenges LGDs, even though EG were the instigators.
This is one way to do it, but, well, looks like Sumail's going hunting again. Nope, Somnus doesn't have any of that. He's going to port back to base.
He has a haste rune and he managed to deward the Observer Ward. That's why he wants to go in deeper. Bottom lane, yeah, that Snowball coming in, waiting for FY, who's waiting for the perfect hook. It goes a long way down, but he'll pull S4 up and support's arrived. Chalice does his TP and FY already up to level 6, able to get the Dismember. Do their own rotation, shards fly forward, Somnus is trapped, has no way to get back out of it. Sumail will cut a tree for him by picking it up, but that's just more damage in for Evil Geniuses, tossing up Somnus, so he'll fall, and a huge swarm. X-Nova, everyone's coming, FY with a pullback into Dismember onto Arteezy. He wanted to haunt in and find a kill, but all he found was his own death. Chalice can chase down Crit, and he cannot get the block off. Chalice is just way too quick, even an extra body block for him. Shikuchi off cooldown, and he'll run through and then destroy this Tuskar. Wait for it. Up towards the creeps. Crit. He doesn't have a... Okay, yeah. You're dead. Dead.
I really like G identify that is indeed the case, and they will shut him down for a little bit now. So good move from them. In the meantime, however, they did...
Got him. Got him totally.
See ya.
I like how Somnus just walks away. He doesn't even want the gold from the kill.
Short timing window, because Alchemist gets so rich, he can very quickly, compared to other heroes like Necrophos, he can very quickly counter-itemize by just buying Lotus or Manta.
Blink, Avalanche toss, X-Nova gets a swap off, so Somnus will be saved.
For now.
For now, Arteezy just haunts over. He's underneath the shrine, so extra regeneration for Somnus, but he does not have the Chemical Rage, and he doesn't have the Friends. Clinks is moving over, so is the Pudge, and that's when they look for a little bit of a rebuttal, and Sumail is the primary target. Dismember, pull him in. They have no stuns when he's in that, and the Avalanche toss, it does some decent damage, and thanks to the Dust, Crit gets the reveal onto Ame. They snowball forward, and they will get the kill into Clinks, but FY still with the search. No, it won't be enough. Crit has a triple kill. You want the money. All of it's coming into the man who's getting closer and closer towards his Blade Mail. Okay, maybe not full pings from EG. He's got a fresh Frost armor, so that's 11 armor to get through. Chalice doesn't want any part of it. Hook. Well, okay. Grabbed Arteezy, the double damage rune's worn off. The Swarm able to connect onto Fly as well as Crit, but it doesn't really matter. Fly, FY is trapped in the middle of nowhere. He actually did. Well, I guess EG doesn't get what they wanted, which was
as shown in the top lane now, though, so if they've pinged it out, they would know that there is a pike. This is a really important item for them to pay attention to.
He came for the bounty rune. He's going to try and outrun them. He used the shots to try and block them off. He'll go for the second bounty rune as well. He'll need to dodge the hook and then dismember. That's a kill.
He got, how many runes did he get? Only one of them?
He got both the bounties.
That's worth it. I think it's worth dying for.
But he gave another level of Flesh Heap over to the Pudge. And now Avalanche Toss. Buyback comes in from Crit. Spectral Horn into the back lines. The Blade Mail's turned on. And LGD! They're killing themselves! Crit tries to come in and capitalize on X-Nova. He's so low in life now. S4. Oh, someone? Okay, yeah, now they're going to kill him off. 3 heroes lost. FY's TP will be able to complete. And Samel's on the hunt once more. They're looking towards the Clinks in the mid. He's farming up. Avalanche Toss. X-Nova's there for the swap, but it comes way too late. In fact, it never even came at all.
It's hard to cast swap on a Toss target. It's part of the strength of Tiny, actually, is how hard it is to save the heroes he goes on.
Oh, S4. Well, there's your first swap, and they toss in the Tusker right into a Walrus Punch. Try and throw out the shards to catch out FY. EG never happy with just one kill, and here comes your snowball forward. Crit, no shards available just yet. Charles is in the neighborhood, but he has no swarm available. FY, he knows he's dead. Tries to rob through it, won't be able to deny himself. And LGD.
He's really far up. He has cooldown and TP for 30 seconds.
Okay.
He's gonna need to juke away in the tree line here, or hope that EG thinks he's just gonna TP out, because this is a long time. They're giving him information mid, though. They're showing all their heroes on that mid wave. So.
And he's coming in for Concoction. He's going after Arteezy, and Arteezy... Oh, wait, what? He missed the target. He didn't get the toss off. Arteezy went into the trees, and now with the TP up from Crit, they're able to capitalize. Concoction's burning again, but he does not have time to get it off. Permanently stunned. And EG...
FY?
Yeah, he's feeling something. They're going to walk over and finally get rid of that Observe Ward that Scriff was highlighting previously. I think X-Nova's a little bit worried about going for it. There's your hook, pulling back Samel, and they just flip him, toss him, everything. FY is just a pancake. And they're looking for a little bit more. Arteezy into the back lines. They've got extra help, and Somnus isolated. What? He cannot fight back without killing himself.
That looked like full-on miscommunication. Like,
there's no gem on the Tusker.
He just got a dust. He blink dusted. Didn't catch him, though.
FY finds his target. Goes in after Fly, but then support's going to arrive from both sides. Army dusted up. FY with the hook, able to get the kill over onto Fly, but really, is this cost worth it? He had the Blade Mail. He wants to get a little bit more damage because he's making space.
Not gonna cut it anymore. If EG starts pushing, you gotta find that key kill.
Clinks. He's underneath that sentry ward, tries to open up after Fly once again. The hook pulls him back, and the swap. Arme barely survives that. Impetus did so much damage because of the drag back. So VS will die, but Arme, he was ticking down to the Spirit Vessel, still affected by dust for half a second. Now it will wear off, gets more life, secondary dust, Crit, taunts him, and then punches him. Style points. And Chalice looks for his own targets. 3 heroes around the front of Roshan, then runs away. There's just so much vision for EG. They have the Observer and Sentry up, so there it is. Reality Rift in. X-Nova becomes target number 1. Burns down to the Radiance, and there's just no way for LGD to fight. Challenge at least gets his BKB off, plus the timeless, but that doesn't matter. Arteezy hits like a truck. 3 heroes down for LGD.
Really counter this lineup more than this. They shut down the Invis heroes. They shut down the Alchemist. That's it. That's what you're going to do, and they've done a really, really good job this game.
And right now, LGD are trying to make the play for the Melk Award. The run's coming out. FY looking for a good hook line. Arteezy is revealed. They swap him back down again into the hook and dismember. Hold him in. Crit comes in for a snowball save. Yep, he'll pick him up and drag him back out again over towards Arme, who thought he was safe, sitting on the sidelines, but it doesn't happen when Crit's there, holding onto the gem. They see all. They win all. EG take game number 1 against LGD. And they hold their number 1 position in this group, even though there's still 1 more game to play in this series.
And this last pick, Alchemist, just fell flat, really.
Yeah.
They needed too much time. I think